Hello everyone and welcome to another video from the series called Month in Manga. In this video I'll be covering the month April. In April I haven't uploaded that many videos because my computer kinda stopped working. But it's fixed now, so there shouldn't be any problem. And I will start uploading videos frequently once again. But now let's talk about a series that I've read or watched this month. The first two series are going to be anime series. Yes, I do watch anime, but nowadays I enjoy a lot more reading manga. And the first anime is Tokyo Avengers. I've already read Tokyo Avengers manga, so I knew what I should expect, and the anime adaptation didn't let me down. It has great animation, nice music, and the voice acting is really great too. I'm really hyped to see the fight scenes animated. It will be amazing. The second anime that I've watched is To Your Eternity, which is a work from the author of Silent Voice. So that should already tell you that this series is going to be huge. And it indeed is. It's pretty depressing, but it's really well done. And you should definitely check this out. And also check out Tokyo Avengers. Totally forgot about it. Now we will move on to the manga series. And in the last month in manga video I talked about a series that I've started reading. And that series is called Cry Like Wolves. This series is pretty intense and really dark, and shows you underground fights where there are only few rules. Overall, this series was pretty fun to read, and my rating for this series is 6 out of 10. Next is series called Survivor of the 100 Days, which is honestly pretty bad. It's a battle royale full of girl idols that one day wake up on some island, and this series could be interesting, but it's not because it lacks character development, interesting characters, and the art is pretty boring too. At the end of the series, there's written that the first season ended, so there could be another season, but I couldn't find the second season for the Survivor of the 100 Days, but even though the first season was pretty bad, I might give the second one a try since I don't drop, but my final rating for this manhwa is 4 out of 10. Next is a really great shonen series called Hell's Paradise Jigokureku, but I've already talked about this one in other video, so link is going to be in description. I've also bought some manga series, and the series that caught my eye the most is for sure The Girl from the Other Side. But now I don't want to talk about this series until I fully complete it. But Sensei looks really dope. Next is my first manga from the god of horror, Junji Ito, called Gyo. I knew that things that Junji Ito made are really messed up, and it is pretty messed up, but not as much as I thought it would be. But Gyo is a really great horror manga. It's pretty short, so you can read it in one go, as I did, and it's pretty fun. My rating for Gyo is 7 out of 10. But in Gyo there are also two one-shots. The first one is the Sad Tale of the Principal Post, which was fine, I guess. It is only 4 pages long, so I can't judge it that much. But the second one, The Enigma of Amigara Fault, was interesting and pretty creepy, and I enjoyed it. Next is a really interesting series, and probably I'm going to make a video about this one. And this series is called I had that same dream again, and this series has a really deep story, and it talks about what exactly happiness means to. This series really gives you I thought of my lifespan for 10,000 yen a year vibes. So if you liked I thought of my lifespan, then you are going to most likely like I had that same dream again. My rating is 9 out of 10. Even though I've said in my last month in manga video that I won't read Berserk until Mangadex is up again, then I just couldn't, and I've read it all. And I know for sure that I'll make a couple of videos about Berserk in the future, so I won't talk about it now. But it really is a great series, and I definitely recommend it for you. Now I'm going to shortly talk about two ongoing series. First is Night in the Rain. This series looks promising, it has a cool concept, but there are only few chapters out. The second one is called Seven Personality Syndrome, which is a very weird manga, and as it was with Night in the Rain, there are only few chapters out. Last but not least is a messed up series called Oyasumi Pompon. I know that a lot of people know about this series, and a lot of people have said that this series is really messed up and sad, and I love messed up stories, so I went to check it out. I'm only 80 chapters in, but I can tell that this series is indeed sad and messed up. But I'll say something weird. I expected that it's going to be more messed up, but it's still an incredible story, and I'll for sure make a video about it. Anyways, that's everything for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I showed you some new series that caught your eye. If you like this video, then please leave, subscribe, like, or comment down below. You can tell me there if you have read any of these series that I've mentioned in this video, or you can tell me there what series I should read next. And see you in the next video. Bye.